defensive Kashfi got them first up.
Well, she's been a bit of a roller coaster, hasn't she? She takes Viper, then she missed out in the next game, and then that just needed another Tata Capital sticker. That would have been another.
There might be two here, because the fielder, I think Nadine de Klerk, keeper on the offside, took a while to pick it up. Batters were alert to the situation.
I am still a little bit confused about Kashfi Gautam being out there instead of Georgia Wareham. Georgia Wareham in the WBBL was brilliant for the Melbourne Renegades. Had a strike rate of 147, often came in early, was batting around 4.
Yeah, I'm with you. I thought in the last game, because they were a batter light, send Wareham in too early. But today, because you have Anushka at 3 and you decided to send Kanika Ahuja at 4, entry point just allows for itself. And forget whatever pre-plans you had. Once the game's 30 for 4, send in your best batters to try and still keep yourself in the game.
And you can understand the hesitation somewhat because your top order has not been firing. Your captain is now out in the middle, so you want a partnership, something of substance at some point.
Because of the way Ash Gardner likes to go about her own innings, it just helped if you had an enforcer at the other end. Right now, with every dot ball, she just feels like it has to come from her end.
Yeah, and you've got Georgia Wareham at the other end. She knows Ash Gardner so well, Australian teammate. She can just go down and say, don't worry about that ball, it's gone, Ash. They can work through this situation. Kashfi Gautam's not doing that for Ash Gardner at the moment.
I mean, it's a big ask of Kashfi Gautam to perform that role. At the moment, Triyanka has just run through that over in style. 48 for 4 at the halfway point.
Yeah, just 3 coming from the over, but Ash Gardner totally looks out.
Came for the tourney? Tourney? It's a contest for knights. You a knight?
I could squire for you, sir. Every knight needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
If I could call myself a champion, maybe House Targaryen might take me in. Targaryens, they're incestuous aliens. Tyrants.
So, Sir Duncan the Tall, how good a knight are you?
Gautam Stadium, the place to be for second leg of the Tata WPL. At the moment, RCB looking good to extend their winning run. Radha Yadav. Boulder! Well, eventually the pressure tells. Gujarat Giants are in free fall. Kashfi Gautam's gone. They've lost half their side.
There is a simplicity about RCB's approach today, and I don't mean that in a way that makes it, downgrades it by any stretch. Get the ball in the right areas, bowl a stump line, hitting top of off, top of middle, basically saying to the opposition, Gujarat Giants, if you don't hit it cleanly, we're in with a show. Kashfi, well, she comes and goes, having only faced 8 balls for a 4. The Giants have now lost half their team for 48 runs.
I feel love all around me. I feel love all around me. I feel
Baby Seaman with Ideal pH 5.5 gives your baby the best protection as they go from the womb to the world. Baby Seaman.
Now, no choice. Georgia Wareham, the Giants, digging an even deeper hole than she would have walked in at 34 for 4. It was a partnership that I think they'd now be making notes. Michael Klinger, rest of the dugout. It was a partnership of 12 of 19. And understand the thinking to hold your strikers, your hitters.
just get your best batters in there to manage the situation for as many balls as possible, I say.
Especially when we've seen in the first innings, the set batters are light clear to get going. It's not as easy for a full Mali, even Nadine de Klerk, to come in and just go at 12 and over.
Yeah, there'll be frustration growing here because Ash Gardner missed out on the last couple of balls from Trianka. Play and miss, play and miss. Now she's found the middle of the bat but picked the field. And that dot ball count rising against the Giants captain.
The asking rate also allowed rising, nearly 14. Oh, they're going to take the second on. Well judged, well run. It is the longer side for the right-handers, so they took that into account.
Yeah, this was the last wicket, that of Kashfi, trying for a big heave because the pressure's on. Yeah, you swing, you miss, I hit Radha Yadav. Now all eyes will be on this partnership because it's two batters that can run between the wicket. They have an understanding, as previously mentioned.
Smartly judged too, brought up the team 50 as well. It's little consolation given the situation of the game. The entertainment was provided by Gautam Naik with the bat, and during the innings break, Sachit Parampara and his team were keeping the crowd here at the Kotambi Stadium fine spirit. Yeah, it's another quiet over for the Giants. 52 for 5.
All of the kids from my town disappear into the dark. And do you know why? I'm gonna tell you now.
Look at us. Nobody would ever think that two people like us would be spies.
To the KGB, I'm a POI, a person of interest. But you two are PONIs.
Ponies, persons of no interest.
How do we get ourselves back into the game? And that's risky.
Probably a Mithali Raj fan. He's looking for you too, Mel Jones and Katie Martin. Come prepared this evening.
Yeah, I like your point, Mel, because as rightfully mentioned, there's still a number of games here because this is their home ground, Gujarat Giants. So you've got to find a way to assess what is working here as soon as possible because this is the first match of a few more to play on the surface. So even if you don't come out as victors, there must be some learning.
So if they throw everything at it now and are all out for, 80, people say, well, at least you gave it a go. But then I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute. You still aren't any better for it because, yes, you've given yourself a chance of winning, but you haven't been out there and gathering good information then for future games as well. The tricky one, the Gardner and Wareham.
That's a harder length to get away. I think the ball before this tossed up, made off inside the circle. Wareham was set, she might have taken the fielder on. These are crucial points now. RCB can confirm a playoff spot. I'm sure they're eyeing top spot with the advantage that holds straight to the finals. They make it 5 out of 5. They're looking good. Mumbai Indians, Delhi Capitals in action tomorrow. That's a huge 2 points. Giants are going to be stuck with the rest. They go down tonight.
Tell you what, the Mumbai Indians will be hoping for a Giants loss. I've never really looked at a table and seen the Mumbai Indians with a net win result.
Well, the thing now is you're in that space. If you're 2, 3, 4, 5, you're like RCB, just go and keep winning everything, right? Fielders are there for exactly that shot option. Just cannot find the boundary. It's been 3 overs now. Well, the Delhi Capitals, they go hard at the top. Laura Fulford might be a key player on the surface. Nell Henry did well at playing at this ground for the West Indies. Harmanpreet Kaur to just bring the Mumbai Indians back on track. So hard to get away tonight, Shreyanka. 55 for 5, Gujarat Giants.
Mommy Group's parenting videos? What all should I follow? For the softest diaper, just follow your baby. Because only Pampers Premium Care gets their approval. With its double-layer soft belt and 360-degree cottony softness, it provides ultimate comfort. Pampers Premium Care, India's softest diaper.
Song and dance. What's the first game in Vadodara tonight? The Tata WPL continues to grow. Nadine de Klerk. Well, they've found it tough in the middle, the Gujarat Giants. Team's just gone past 50. Asking rate has gone past 15. As the equation continues to go RCB's way. A big shot, it was coming. This is going to be a straightforward catch. Sayali Satkare takes it. De Klerk likes it. The Giants are sinking in Vadodara. RCB have number 6.
The shot was coming. Was asking Ray to climb to 15. One of them have to take